Hey guys, it's me, Ep.11 here, and I'm back with another video for you guys today, and it is Sakura Spear today. And before we start, I actually have something that I bought today, to add to my collection of characters and stuff. What the heck? Why would you need this much tape on a box? Stop it. Too much tape. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on. You see it now? Not really, I guess. There we go. Now look at her. Look at that. Yeah, I got Nero in a tracksuit. It's awesome. I'm gonna put this all up my other stuff. Might as well. Okay. Let's get this started now, shall we? There we go. Let's get this started, shall we? Also, we are doing this by ourselves today because no one answered. So I'm guessing they're all busy. So yeah, we're doing this by ourselves today, which is fine. With a grin, I eagerly started looking through the row of masks, trying to find one that would suit her. There were cute ones, intimidating ones, and downright weird ones I had never seen before. In the end, I picked one of the cute masks. I wasn't sure what type of demon it was supposed to depict, but it would have it would have to do. How about this one, Machiko-san? Isn't it cute? As I showed her the mask, it kind of resembled the face of some kind of feline creature. The thought of Machiko putting it on, her fox ears poking out from over the top of the mask, had me on the verge of having a laughing fit. It is very, nice. Thank you, Taka-kun. I will treasure it forever. Sorry, guys. I can't believe. You know, what are you going? Oh. I'm weird when I'm by myself. Anyways, put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Show us you're not an evil spirit. Uh, uh okay. Um. I may need a little assistance getting it over my ears. No, it looks perfect like that. It combines the charms of a fox spirit and the feline grace of a, well, whatever it is. I let a snick slip before the sound of hasty footsteps suddenly reached my ears. Takahiro-kun, there's trouble. Turning towards the sound of the voice, I saw the village elder rushing towards us, seemingly in a panic. Then I finally noticed it. The festival had become eerily quiet. The spirit that attacked us the other day is back, and she brought her companions along with her. What? One-sama? Wh- Wait, are you saying they're here? At the festival? Yes, they all seemed agitated about something. Sakura. What has she done now? You have to hurry. Tsukino Dono and Narumi-chan are about to fight them. You must help them. I need more time to prepare a spell on One-sama. I don't know if I can do it. Do not worry, Mako-chan. I'm sure we will think of something. Mako-chan, I have an idea, but I'm gonna need your help. Let's just get there. Where are they, Elder-sama? Near the bonfire at the village plaza. Now I am ahead in confirmation. The three of us set off in the direction of the plaza, hoping we would arrive in time. It wasn't. Oh, also, hey Siri, start a timer for an hour. 1 hour starting now. It wasn't long before we watched. Stop it. It wasn't long uh before we reached the village plaza. As luck would have it, we arrived just as the two other girls got there. In the center, the bonfire had been put out, and climbing up the support beams were four strange shapes. I recognized one of them as the slime girl, Sakura, but the other three were unrecognizable. What's going on? Did you come to ruin the festival? You're the meanie pants from before. Ah, so he's the human who made Machiko-chan and Mako-chan betray us. It's their own fault. That's right. Those wicked humans didn't invite us to their party. That was really mean of them. We did not betray anyone. The ones causing trouble are you four. We are simply trying to get along with the humans, to work together. All you ever do is cause trouble. You were not invited because you could not be trusted. You have ruined our bonfire, terrorized our people, and upset the proceedings. All because you felt you had been snubbed? All because of your own actions. You have no one to blame for this but yourselves. Ah, it's the monkey girl with the sharp stick. Hmm, look who is talking. It's the slime girl with the stupid face. That could have been better, but I applaud you for your effort, Mio-chan. Nice work. Mako-chan, do you remember the spells we found the other day? The ones in your book? I think so. The ones like the one I did before? It worries me that I know exactly what that girl is referring to. Do you think you can do both of them? I know it's difficult, but I believe in you. I know you can do it. Yeah, go Mako-chan! Do you really think I would fall for the same trick? Ha! Sisters, we should show them why we are undefeated. As the sisters darted towards us, Mako-chan unleashed her first spell. The glowing light billowed up from her hands and shot forwards. The spell struck the yellow girl on the head, but seemed to have no effect. As they got closer, Sa- Sakura shifted to the front, and the twin blades of Narumi and Mio struck, slicing through her body without any effort. I managed to duck as a large ball of pink slime shot past me. As soon as I was back on my feet, I barged into one of the other slime girls. Surprisingly enough, she turned out to have quite a lot of mass. Ha ha ha! Magic can't hurt Suki, and physical attacks can't hurt me. We are completely undefeatable. Surrender your village to us and we might just let you all keep living here as our toys. Um, this is bad. Not yet. Mako, use the other spell, now! The girl nodded and began to cast her spell, stepping in front of Machiko, who seemed to be preparing something of her own, staff in hand. I found it a bit strange. I didn't recall seeing any staff lying around, and she usually did not carry any with her. But for whatever reason, she had access to it now. But it won't work. It'll just trust me, Mako-chan. I wouldn't ask you to do something like this if I wasn't sure it would work. As Sakura kept the two female guards busy, the two other slime girls began taunting us, throwing discarded fruit in our direction. Ha! I leaped forward. I leaped towards the yellow slime girl. Yellow? Who's the? Is she supposed to be the yellow one? I don't know. Slamming into her at full speed, and managed to knock her over. The girl let out a surprised yelp and watched in horror as Mako's spell soared past her, hitting Sakura in the back. A high-pitched scream escaped the pink slime girl, whatever. That hurts! How did you do that, Taka-ni? Yeah, how'd you push her over? Our blades won't even make a scratch. Remember what she said? She's the only one immune to physical attacks. The others can't and be hit and cut just fine. And that is absolutely perfect for what I have right here. A special present from the guardian of the shrine herself. Takakun, Narutan, Mio-san, hold them tight. Working as one, we nodded and charged towards the remaining slime girls. Mako and Sakura in the grasp of her spell, and the pink girl could barely move, thanks to her power. The slime girls had clearly not been expecting us to fight back, and with barely any resistance, we soon had each girl restrained. I hope you guys aren't claustrophobic. It is going to get a little tight. One by one, Machiko brought each slime girl a glass jar, and one by one she opened them, pressing them to the girls' stomachs. The jar started to pull at them, slowly drawing them inside the container, trapping what appeared to be a tiny version of each of the girls within each jar. Machiko quickly pushed the lids back onto each jar, displaying them proudly to the cheers of the nearby villagers. Thank goodness you were around, Machiko-san. And you, Mako-chan. You have our gratitude. No, my sisters, what have you done to them? Why are you so intent on ruining all our fun? Sakura, take a moment to look around you. Look at the destruction, the damage. How could this possibly be fun? Terrorizing people, scaring them, and destroying what they have worked hard for. How would you feel if they came to your home, stole your food, and wrecked the place? I never really thought about it like that. We we just wanted to play with the humans like you do. Mm. As Mako collapsed, the spell seemed to disperse. Thankfully, I had been anticipating this and caught her in my arms with ease. The three of us looked to Sakura, who was slowly getting to her feet. And you can! You and your sisters can play with us. We just ask that you are careful. Mako and I are proof that humans and spirits can coexist. But what about my sisters? They will be fine. These jars contain a temporary holding dimension. Sururi designed them to hold things far larger than your sisters. Sakura, if you are truly repentant, and then I, as head of the village guard, will authorize your release. However, before I do, I need you to swear an oath. Do you swear that you and your sisters will not cause problems in this village, and that you will work towards helping us and protecting us? In return, we are prepared to offer you access to our supplies and services. She's basically saying that you're welcome in the village as long as you and your sisters behave. Yes, I swear. We'll be good, so please release my sisters. I promise will all be good. Aw, I just missed the best part. How did it go, Machitan? Are my jam bottles filled? Oh my gosh. Hearing the voice of a certain playful spirit, the group turned around and found Sururi seated nearby, swaying her legs back and forth as she looked at the crowd. I I cannot tell whether you are joking or not, but I am afraid I cannot allow you to keep them. There uh there are honorary citizens of this village, and therefore under my protection. How fascinating! To think that the huffy, uptight Miotan would defend those troublemakers. You do realize you are talking to the guardian deity of your village, do you not? D don't forget about me. I'm not going to just sit by and let you do as you please. Hmm. The girls of this village have grown into quite the brave little ladies. You must be proud, Hayakun. A soft cough came from behind a group of people as the village elder revealed himself, a smile on his lips. It seems like they handled the matter just fine, Surui-sama. Machi-chan, you need to pull the lid off the jar to release them. However, make sure you hold on to that staff I gave you. It is your only means of canceling the necessary magic. Not everyone can be a prodigy like Mako-chan. The older fox spirit nodded. With the help of Narumi, they began to free the captured slime girls. While the while the work continued, Sururi eventually made her way towards me, a frown upon her face. I left out an important detail, Takahiro-kun. The gateway to your world has been opened, and will be closing again within a matter of minutes. If you wish to return to your world, you must leave now. But there is no time for farewells, Takahiro-kun. Takahiro. Leave now, without your farewells, or remain here in this village. I... Hey! Where did Taka-kun run off to? And Tsururi? I do not know. Perhaps they had things to discuss in private. Hehehe, or maybe he's gone to win me another prize. Or went to get some food? I'm still a bit peckish. Recalling the promise I had made, turned my back to the girls that had gathered around, the released slime girls, and followed Saruri as she picked her way through the streets and into the woods. It was unfortunate that I didn't get to say my farewells, but I had a goal to accomplish. It is a hard decision to make. However, I doubt that this is the last we hear from you, Takahiro. The spirit smiled, her hands pressed against my shoulder, a light shove pushing me backwards. What what was that for? Interrupted by sudden dizziness. The last thing I heard was the spirit's amused whisper. Good luck! You're going to need it. Before I had the chance to reply, I felt my body gain heavy, my vision blurred, and soon I was consumed entirely by a darkness. 2 months later. Ellipses. More ellipses. Even more ellipses! With a sigh, I wandered along the familiar path leading to the shrine. I subconsciously come to recall Saruri's shrine. 2 months had passed since the faded judo tournament. It had turned out to be an amazing experience. Thanks to Narumi and Miyo's training, I had been able to make my way to the finals and ended up becoming the champion. But not everything went as planned. Even though I was kind of embarrassed by it all, I declined the proposal for me to start playing on an international level. When I announced that the reason I declined was because of a girl, it quickly made headlines all over the country. Rising judo star ends career for the sake of true love. Many silly things ended up being written about me, but it didn't matter. I had declined their offer because of a promise I had made to Mako, that I would return once I had finished my business in this world. But perhaps I had been too naive, thinking that it would be as easy as that. I had been visiting the shrine every day for 2 months, praying and calling out for Sururi, but none were ever answered. Knowing her, she's probably laughing her rear off at me, standing here, shouting like this. I smiled a bit as I looked around the area, recalling how familiar it looked to the place I had visited with the fox spirits. Speaking of which, although nothing remained of the village, it turned out that there may have been a connection between it and the city of my world. Many generations ago, when the city was still a small town, a group of malicious fiends attacked the village but were later driven out. Sometime afterwards, they named the city Tsukino Toshi, a city named after a certain tsundere. It couldn't be a mere coincidence, could it? Well, guess I'll visit again tomorrow. Akane? Huh? Through the rustling of the trees, I thought I had heard a voice. The moment I turned around to look, a circle of unfamiliar symbols formed at my feet. Wait, what happened to the old methods? Before I had a chance to figure out what was going on, the circle lit up and I felt the ground below me disappear. It felt as though I was falling through a tunnel of sorts, a dark, never-ending tunnel that went on for what felt like several minutes, until suddenly a light came into view, and watch out! Before I knew it, I found myself dropping out of the air right on top of two girls standing below me, causing the three of us to topple onto the grass with a loud thud. I heard grumbling from the two I had landed on and opened my eyes. Ow! That really hurt! Okay. See, this is what happens when you try to cast magic beyond your own capabilities. Mako-chan, you need to give up on this. This hunt of yours is going to be the death of you. I'm not going to give up. Takane made a promise. I made a promise. We would keep trying to find a way to get back to one another, so I'm never, ever, ever going to stop. I couldn't believe it. I was so stunned by this turn of events that I lost all ability to speak. Machiko, Mako, it was them, here, arguing with one another. It was too good to be true. You are a fool, Mako. Even Mio-san has given up on the hunt. You know what Sururi said? Something like that can only happen when the world itself needs it to. It takes more than just one person to do what you're trying to accomplish. Su-chan is only saying that because she is mean and lazy. She's lying. You're all lying. I can get him back. I will. We made a promise. Mako, I miss him too. I do. He left a hole in all of our hearts, which you will just need to let time heal. I am sorry that you have to go through all this, but you must believe me. It will get better in time. It's kind of cruel to talk about me like I died, you know. Hmm? Taka-kun? Ah, Takani, it worked. I knew it would work. It worked. It worked. It worked. Ahaha. Let's see this. Oh yeah. Look at those freaking smiling faces. Taka-kun, it is so good to see you again. I'm so happy to. The girl mumbled incoherently as she began sobbing. Mako had been sobbing since she first saw me. I smiled despite still being rather sore from the impact, and patted both of them on their heads gently. Did you really miss me that much? Yes! Your disappearance was the cause of so much concern. Sururi told us you had to leave, and, well, we understand why you did. Did you win your tournament? Of course I did. Thanks to you, I was able to become the champion. I think it fell down here, Mio-chan. I think I can see Chi-chan. Hey, Chi-chan! Is everything alright over there? Machiko opened her mouth to return the call, but Meiko beat her to it. He's back! What? No kidding! Where is he? There came a loud clamoring and rustling from the shrubs nearby. The sound of two girls pushing through the bushes at speed. The two girls rushed into the clearing, gasping loudly. Loudly! Bleh, loudy. I don't know. Oh, wow! You really are back! Idiot! 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 How could you just leave us without even saying goodbye? Mio, he did not have a choice. He had to. I know that. I know that, but I just never got to say goodbye. Is that all? Oh, jeez. You're such a tsundere. Well, well, at least I'm not, uh, I don't care anymore. I don't even care. Takahiro is back. Hee hee. It's great to see you again, Takahiro-kun. I bet you're a champion now, right? Ready for a fight? As it went on, the girls chatted on and on, taking turns in hugging me with promises of never letting go. I was just happy to be back. Ha! Look who that is. Okay. As the conversation turned towards the time spent in my own world, I couldn't help but notice the presence of yet another spirit. Standing a few feet from the rest of the group, Surui stood watching us with a gentle smile upon her lips. I guess I won this bet. I wasn't sure if she was talking to someone in particular, but for a moment I could see her gaze drifting toward me, and the words that left her lips seemingly carried a lot more importance than simple words. It seems that you aren't done with your grand adventure just yet, Takahiro. I look forward to seeing how you plan to amuse me this time. What do you mean? You will see, dear boy, you see. Oh my gosh! We finished! Every great story has a humble beginning. Although Gushiken Takahiro's story has come to an end, it is only the prologue of what has yet to come. We hope to see you again next time. Oh my gosh. We finished! We're done! Oh my gosh, dude. This was awesome. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed this because I definitely did. So make sure you guys put a like, subscribe, dingle the bell notification icon, and I'll see all of you guys on the next one.